Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to Jagged Alliance 3. So before we get started in today's episode, I would like to address a few things that were brought up in the comments of the last episode, and they're brought up by several different people. So I did want to address them just for those of you who are curious and maybe didn't ask about it, because with each of these I think there's at least 3 comments that brought them up, particularly with the second topic we're going to cover. But the first one is regarding the explosives, the proximity mines that I set up, the proximity C4. So there were several people suggested that we had to use the remote to get those to explode, which was an option for Barry. It's down on the bottom bar that you can, detonate those explosives. I wasn't sure if those would work considering the fact that we had set it up with the proximity detonator. Maybe it still works with the remote. However, the proximity mine definitely is supposed to blow up when the enemies come near. If you go take a look at the beginning of that episode, when I crafted those, it says on the proximity detonator that it will explode when enemies come near. That's what proximity mines do in all video games. So yeah, it was definitely supposed to explode when they got close, and we saw that happened at the end of the episode. It finally blew up and killed those last 2 guys. I didn't shoot that. I certainly didn't detonate it. It was just from them being near. It seems we just got really unlucky, and it needed to be they needed to be really, really close to it for it to explode. So not the most reliable proximity detonator, but you can see from the description that is how it's supposed to work. Maybe it would have worked with the remote as well. Maybe I should have tried that. But yeah, it's definitely supposed to explode when enemies come into its proximity. And also note that I did give the double barrel to Barry, and that's because he has a skill here. Look at this, the breach and clear. He gains free move after throwing grenades or making shotgun attacks. So I did change it up. You might have noticed that. But the second issue that was brought up by quite a few people was regarding some of the weapon choices I made, like the ones I decided to break down and the weapons I decided to equip on our troops. For instance, why I chose this rifle over the M14. Well, I primarily chose the weapons based on their range. Range seems to be really important in this game. Generally, you want to keep your troops, kind of far back sometimes, and it just seems useful to have higher range. So that's the main thing I was considering. This weapon has a much higher range than the M14, which I think the range was 24. So 24 compared to 32, that's a lot higher. If you just compare it to, like the AK, that's a 24. If we look at, let's just compare to one of the pistols here, that's a 20. The high power has a range of 14, so pretty low range. And maybe that'd be one argument for why you want to use the Peacemaker over the high power, because it does have a better range there. But yeah, that's the main factor. It had a 32 range over the 24, but also the damage and the amount of bullets that it fires to get that damage is different. So with the M14, yes, it does have 20 bullets in its clip before you need to reload, so a lot more. But it fires 3 bullets at a time, and each one only does 11 damage. Well, this one fires 1 bullet and does 36 damage. And so basically, if you hit with that one bullet, it's going to do more damage than all 3 bullets of the M14. And that's if you hit with all 3 bullets. You're probably not going to. More than likely, you're going to miss with at least one of those. Now, you can make the argument that at least you'll probably do some damage. You shoot 3 bullets and you got good accuracy, or a good chance of hitting. Then you'll probably hit with one of those, so you do some damage, while this one puts all of its damage in one shot. And so, there's definitely an argument to be made for that. But what is the chances you're going to hit with all 3 bullets? Yeah, probably not going to. So it's probably going to do a lot less damage. Even if it does hit with all 3 bullets, it still does less damage than this one here. So that's why I chose this rifle, is mainly the damage and range. We want this to be a sniper rifle, so we want him to have as much range as possible. So that's the reason why I went with this one here. Now, we also have, we're going to have to do it this way. We have the additional aim level from the sniper scope on there too, as that allows aim a bit closer. But we could put that on the M14 too, I believe. And then the other weapon that was questioned was the MP40 over the MP5. So the reason why I went with the MP40 is, again, just range. The MP40 had the range of 20, and the MP5, I don't recall the range, but I think it was lower, like 16 or something like that. And so that's really why I decided on this one. It does have better damage, the MP5. So the MP5 is 3x8. So basically, you're going to do 3 more damage if all your bullets hit. And so you can make the argument that you might want to go with that one for the extra damage. But I went with the range, just because it feels like, to me, range so far has been one of the main issues we've ran into. You know, you really want to make sure you're at that optimum range when it comes to the accuracy and the penalties you get if you're not, if you're you know, too far away. And so that's the main thing I considered. I don't know if that's the best way to do it or not. Maybe it's not. But another thing that people brought up is, you know, modifications. You know, a weapon like this doesn't really have very many modifications. And so that is something to consider. Maybe that's a reason to go with the MP5 over the MP40. I didn't even think about that. So same thing, you know, with I mean, I don't really know about the M14, if that would have more than this one. This one has the two main ones we want. We could put a scope on there and a suppressor. I don't know if we even looked at the M14 and what that had access to as far as customization, but yeah, I feel like this one was the better choice of the two. With the MP5, yeah, maybe you could have gone with that one instead. Maybe it would have been a little bit better. I'm not entirely sure. Well, but yeah, if you know, have an argument for why I should pick one weapon over another, I'd certainly like to hear it. But that was my reasoning, just for those that are curious. All right, so let's go ahead and do this attack now. So we're gonna be attacking over here. Remember, we're fighting 10. I almost said 10 dudes, but it's only 6 dudes. And then 4 hyenas. We got 6 dudes here. So it's 6 against 6, but they got the dogs. So I'm not sure when we'll arrive. It might be a night fight. Or early morning fight, I suppose. Alright, so 10 against 6 here. Let's go ahead and fight it out. And it looks like it's just going to be early morning. Okay, so let's take a look at this map here. Now, we could have tried to get some intel, but I didn't want to spend the time on it. I think it was like a day and a half or something like that to get the intel. So we really don't know much of anything about this area. As you can see, we have like no information here. It says that up here, and just kind of zooming around here, I'm not seeing any intel. What's important here is where are the structures. That's probably where the enemy is going to be, so I assume there'll be some over here. Maybe meandering around this area and over here. Okay. And of course we got this area. So we can go ahead and split them up. Or we could just keep them all together. One issue I found with keeping all your troops together is that there's nowhere to place them all. You know, to keep them behind cover. Now if we go this way, you got a little bit of cover here, but not much. Yeah, just a little bit. So I think the key is, where do we put Prey, our sniper? There's no like high points that I'm seeing outside of maybe this location here. Maybe you could zip all the way around there, sneak around there, perhaps. There's not a lot of cover for hiding, so yeah, I don't know how well sneaking's gonna work. It would be helpful if you could place a guy up behind them here. I mean, this is not even that high though. I mean, yeah, it's not that much higher. But yeah, maybe we'll do that. It's kind of hard to tell the elevation here. Yeah, I guess we'll try and sneak them around there. Or we'll just fire from this little rock crop over here. So let's go ahead and bring these guys. Bring this one and maybe one other dude. We could also bring... let's see how we want to do this. Let's bring somebody who's going to help them out.
For orders.
Yeah, we'll do Grunty. Help them out in combat. And then the rest of the 4, we're going to have them all over here somewhere.
Yes?
Maybe we'll sneak up with Fox, see if we can kill anybody with those silenced weapons. That could be helpful. Alright, so let's go ahead and deploy them. And yeah, I haven't played this map obviously, so I don't even know what we're getting ourselves into. I don't even see any enemies over here. Maybe just too far away. Again, no intel really kind of hurts you. Okay, there's actually a character over here, as well as, is this a chicken? It's a chicken. There's a chicken to interact with. So character Lucky, and interact with him. So I'll probably want to send somebody over there to go chat with him. But yeah, I'm not seeing a single enemy on the map yet.
This is
Alright, so this is what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and take
Yeah?
both of these two. Get them in the sneak. And just for now, move them over here. While we deal with the other side. Maybe we'll sneak around. We'll see what happens. So far not seeing anybody though. No hyenas or anything. I thought there'd be somebody here, but yeah, nobody so far.
Meltdown here.
Let's go ahead and put them all in the sneak.
Being quiet ain't my
Now.
strong suit.
And we'll control them all together until we know of some enemies.
This animal has been touched by some evil.
There we go.
This sneaky shit ain't my style.
So the hyenas, I don't know if they have any additional means for detecting you. I wonder if we could have deployed over here. I didn't even look at it, the different deploy points. Alright, so we got some trained hyenas. Is there any dudes over here? You'd think that they wanted to be sitting here alone. What we want to do is take them out silently if possible.
Sometimes it's more
I don't know how well this is going to work
quiet.
because there's two of them.
Let's play hide and go seek.
We'll try.
But with
We'll see what we can
ammo.
do. Oh. So he saw us briefly. But yeah, if we use explosive or any other character with their weapons, then
I spotted a creep.
oh, she detected somebody. There they are right there. Got some scouts over here. Okay, so
They'll never see
clearly we're in a
me, which is kind of a shame.
potentially exposed position. Let's go ahead and get everybody moving. I don't know how well this sneaking's gonna work, guys.
This is always the best way to do things.
Being
We'll see.
Quiet ain't my strong suit.
So a lot of the hyenas are over here. That's 3 of the 4.
I do not know what it is, but we should probably take it just in case we need it.
And she found something. Okay, right here. Yeah, we can risk it. Why
What the
not?
hell is that thing supposed to be?
Alright, so the hyena's on the move. It'd be best to have them go this way, but yeah, I don't think you see you taking these guys out silently, man. Yeah, I just don't see them having any success there
Ready to go on
with
to
that many hyenas. So we can go talk to that guy, or we can just start killing immediately. He might have some knowledge that's useful. I suppose you could just bring one person over there to sneak. See if they can't, like, live wire.
They cannot hit what they cannot see.
Live wire is only so useful in a fight anyway. Though, if you can even get over there, I don't know.
Best way to do things.
They might be able to see you through there. And there could be people over here too, who knows. But you know, with her low health, she's not the most useful character in a fight. Seems like the area we're hiding in seems to be, well, maybe not. Hold up.
Hide? I completely brought the wrong outfit.
And didn't work out. Alright, so if we can take them all out silently, I mean, yeah, I don't see that happening.
This won't hurt a bit. Well,
Yeah,
it
because
won't
we
hurt
can
me
only
anyway.
do, I don't know how many shots it takes to kill these guys. But like maybe if you do a headshot using 5 here, maybe that kills it. And we didn't hit it, so. Alright. You can't do the dual shot. Might as well use all of our AP here. Again, doesn't really matter at this point. I don't know how much damage it takes to kill these things.
Not the kind
Oh,
of
we killed one.
predator I prefer to get rid of, but I guess it had to be done.
So are we're still in battle. But I wonder if they'll be able to like call, assistance at all. I'm not entirely sure how that works. Alright, so she doesn't have any AP left. Is everybody in battle? Yeah, everybody's in battle here. Okay.
Quietly.
Nobody really has any sneaky ways to take these guys out. So I don't think there's any way to like avoid the combat here.
My style.
Now, one thing that was also brought up in the previous episode is the free aim attack, and then I should have used that to, shoot those explosive barrels. And yeah, that probably would have worked. But I was able to, in previous matches, I was able to target the explosive barrels. So that's why I was thinking you couldn't target them, because I was able to use it without free aim. So that's what kind of threw me off there. Yeah, I wish we had a way to take these guys out. silently, but I really don't think we do.
Going. Still
I don't even know if we have a way to take him out at all. And it's not actually... Oh, damn it. So that wasn't supposed to happen.
They'll do it as quiet as
Misclick,
I
guys.
can.
Alright, so that's a shame. Because it just leaves him in the open and he's not doing anything. Yeah, it's a real bummer. Okay, and we don't have any other characters over here either.
This sneaky shit ain't my style.
Alright, so what we might want to do, since they have to run towards us, is to just go ahead and put her in. You could blow them up. I assume there's 2 over there. They'll definitely hear that. Well, maybe they don't hear the shooting. There's a chance they don't hear the shooting because they're like way over there. And so what you could do is like, because they can't shoot at us, they have to run forward here. Could go that way as well, I suppose, but we can't really cover that way. Let's just assume they're gonna go after him because he just saw him, and then do the Overwatch attack right here.
Like Mother always says, it's not a surprise party unless.
All right, so these characters are a little too far away to interact in that battle. Let's just get them moving forward here,
Who plays a game where I hide until it is time to shoot someone?
with the assumption that, you know, if these enemies get involved, they're gonna be over here somewhere, or over here actually. So hopefully they won't see us. Yeah, we'll see.
Hide and shoot. That is my game.
And then you got live wire over here. Yeah, I guess we'll just push forward here towards the tent. There might be another hyena inside. I'm not entirely sure. I certainly hear something. Hear these hyenas laughing and stuff. So yeah, I think that's it. Let's go end our turn and see what they do. So he's gonna run forward and get shot, but not die. There are a bunch of hyenas over there, so probably should have just blew them up. I don't know. Well, that one's dead. That worked out well. And we killed that one too. Alright, so yeah, I guess that did work out well. But Fox did get attacked multiple times. Those hyenas do a lot of damage, don't they? Alright, so that's not good. So Fox is in a difficult position. She's going to have to heal up here.
Shot here.
But yeah, we'll just want to go ahead and, because it doesn't look like we've, you know, let them know here yet. We'll do the dual shot, but maybe it's safer to do the headshot. Jesus, wow, wow. That was so bad. You chuck a knife at it.
I could do this blindfolded and tied up.
I don't know if that's gonna be effective at all. Well, at least we hit it. It's almost dead. All right.
Something.
So clearly,
How can I assist?
not the way we wanted that to go down. I'm curious which one of these is louder. You know, the shotgun, you assume would be pretty loud here. Sometimes they say on there, like, just how loud the weapons are. Not like an actual number, but they say it's very loud or not very loud or whatever. I'm not seeing that for either of these two weapons here. Now, the double barrel is supposed to be a fantastic shotgun. Somebody had said that the M14 was, you know, one of the best weapons in the game, and I have not seen anything on that. I was looking it up, and I didn't see anybody saying that.
Easier than shooting beer bottles.
And yeah, we can just go and do a torso shot here. Should kill it. Alright, so are we done? Yeah, it looks like we didn't,
Don't tease me.
we didn't let them know that we were here. So, yeah, it worked out alright. Not the way we wanted that to go down, of course.
I cannot see.
We did take out the hyenas. Or at least, yeah, all of them. That's all four.
We should take a closer look at this.
And we can go into this tent. Though, remember, they do patrol over here, so that's something to consider, too. So let's go and get them coming over here. We know that they do come over this way.
Hide and shoot. That is my game.
Alright, so we're bringing her over here so she can heal up Fox. Since she's our... Well, I guess Fox is our medic, isn't she? Yeah, I forgot. She's got the medical experience, or the higher medical experience than Livewire does. So she might as well just heal up herself. as much as you can. And it does look like you can now see the amount of damage that they can heal. And maybe that was there before and I hadn't noticed it. It doesn't ground this part, but it shows the part that you can heal. So yeah, you can see that. Could make it a little clearer that you can't heal that part, but yeah, at least there's some type of notification there of what you can heal. Alright, so let's go over and loot this. And just anything else that might be in this tent here. Yeah, it's a hack. That's what I thought. That's why I figured we should have her do it. And we got $1,000. Okay. Yeah, I guess there's nothing in here. So let's go ahead and head over this way. We do not want to leave. So we can go talk to this guy. And we're just gonna bring the one character for now. Hoping she doesn't get caught or anything.
They cannot hit what they cannot see.
We'll investigate what this is and talk to Lucky, see what he's got to say. Well, like the characters all have unique things to say.
Enemy soldier. Looks like he is just doing his job at the moment.
I don't think it actually matters. I think it's all just for flavor. But yeah, we're gonna investigate the chicken. I don't know what this is gonna do, but
not the right time to be socializing.
Are you sure?
I think this is not the right
Okay,
time
so you
to be
can't even talk to
socializing.
them until we kill them. Okay.
Better to go unnoticed, yeah?
So basically that's something you're going to do after you finish the mission. I wasn't sure. Alright, so we got Livewire over here. Now let's start moving the other characters. Remember the hyenas are all down, so it's an equal fight. It's a 6-on-6 fight. This here is kind of an elevated post. We can zoom in a little bit. We can kind of see, just how this looks as far as elevation goes. And I mean, this here, if they're in this area, somewhat elevated. You don't have to be elevated, of course. I mean, it doesn't really matter though, because if they're not over here, then what's it matter, right?
I will hide and they will seek.
Let's go ahead and get Prey in a good position. Is what we're trying to do here. Maybe right here.
Quiet.
Or you can have him laying down here. If you want him to lay down. Now, I know like laying down probably makes you harder to hit. That's what I'm assuming. And you guys see me using it as a tactic to try and avoid our characters dying. I don't know how far they can see here because it is daylight at the moment. Oh, we passed a bunch of goodies. Okay, well, let's have Grunty hit these up on the way over here then.
Good Zen, I am wearing my special
I don't know
noise-suppressing
if
shoes.
this is the time to do this. We could, of course, do this after we kill all the enemy troops. Probably would be the better time. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody was found. Oh, they probably found... Yeah, they might have seen her. I don't think so, though. I think they just saw the dead bodies or something. Interesting. They could have seen him, too. Although you'd think he would run towards us if he had seen us. Alright, well, let's go ahead and start moving over here. And then
Shoot somebody.
this guy, interestingly, is sleeping. Oh, he's not sleeping. Okay. He just had disease. I thought he was sleeping. That just means he's unaware. So we can do the stealth kill. So it would make sense to take him out with Prey here.
Quiet.
And he's still hidden. It looks like Grunty's hidden as well, so he was not the one who revealed his presence. We can shoot from here, but not right here. Okay, so let's just have him go here,
And they will seek.
and then we'll go ahead and see what she can peek at. She could be the one to take out this marauder. She's closer. Makes sense. She can maybe kill him, right? Yeah, I really like that situation. He's probably going to hear the gunshots. We'll wait and see. She's obviously not over here for this fight. So it seems that they saw somebody over here. These three are in the fight, so
Tease
yeah.
me.
That's what's important. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. With her, we're going to have her shoot this character because she has that low range, and so that's the only thing she's going to hit in the first place.
That's not something
Although
I
she
say
can't
that
even hit that character. Okay. So clearly, we need to move. So let's move. Let's see how we might want to do this. They're too far. And you can't shoot anywhere else. So one problem here is she's very low in health. She doesn't have much health to begin with. Maybe we should move her back while moving the other characters forward. That'd probably be wise. And she did reload her weapon after the battle. All right, excellent. So he's got that shotgun. Remember, this is not a high range weapon. So let's have him move here and see if he can hit him. Could also... Oh, you can only do the headshot. Wow. Okay. And can't do the double barrel shot either because we don't have enough AP. Could just chuck a grenade. But he has insufficient AP for that as well. You can do the Overwatch. But yeah, I mean, you can't do it this way because you'll shoot Fox. Of course, Fox is going to move, but I'm going to move her over here, so can't do that. Have it going this way, I suppose. I mean, maybe if he runs this way, it works. Could just go for the shot as well. I mean, it's a headshot with a shotgun. I mean, I know there's a little bit of distance here, but you'd think he'd hit something. He might just hit this box, though. That's probably what the issue is. Why he can't hit the rest of this. Yeah, I bet he just hits the box. Yeah, I guess we'll just have him do the Overwatch then. But let's see what Meltdown does over here, which she's successful in. And what I'm really tempted to have her do is to go ahead and do the Overwatch, because she could do a lot of damage with the Overwatch. Overwatch is very effective. I mean, you see you get the 2 attacks. You know, if she just straight up attacked, let me just see what she would do here. I mean, she'd only get to do 1 attack. So it seems best to put her in Overwatch, in my opinion. Like so. And if they move at all, you're going to shoot at both of them. So let's do that. And then with Barry, I mean, you can put him in Overwatch too, so if anybody moves at all, they're going to get shot at. So I don't know if that's the best way to do it, but that's what we're doing.
On your mind.
All right, so Fox, let's get her moving back. Again, just because she's at risk here. Now, if you move here, you could probably take a shot. I mean, you'll probably miss. And maybe they shoot at her and she dies. Probably not, though. Right?
I'll do my best.
Let's do it anyways. Let's do it anyways. We're going to risk it. And,
It won't hurt me anyway.
we can do a dual shot and probably not hit with either of those. Or zoom in real close. And go for the torso shot. And not do much damage due to the armored torso. Go for the headshot. She probably won't hit the head either. We've seen she does not have the best marksman. It's not terrible. Her groin is also armored. He's like fully armored here. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just go for... As the range is kind of kicking our butt here. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and zoom in. And then go for a torso shot. I don't think she'd hit the head.
Are you serious right now?
I mean, she didn't even hit...
Your ass.
Jesus. She didn't hit anything. That's not what Fox does. Maybe I should just put her back here behind this box. Probably. Alright, well, hindsight's 2020.
Hide and shoot. That is my game.
Alright, so we'll have to see if he wakes up. And we already moved Prey, right? Yeah, we already moved Prey. She's still hidden, though. If you move her here, I wonder if she could get a shot off. That might actually kill him.
Hide and shoot. That is my game.
Because you're going to get the stealth kill. And, you know, once the shots start going off. Yeah, I think it's probably worth exposing ourselves. Oh, psh. Wow. Everybody's so inaccurate. Terribly inaccurate. Alright, so now she's in an exposed position. Alright, so this is not the way we wanted that to go down. And everybody's AP is done. No, we still have Grunty. Now, nobody's aware of Grunty yet. He can't move far, but he could shoot at them. And given the exposed positions everybody's in, maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to put Grunty in a exposed one too. Just make the whole team exposed. He's probably not going to hit him from here though, man. It is an AK. He's not going to hit him. Let's just keep ourselves hidden. I don't know if they'll discover us. I mean, we wouldn't be able to shoot anyway. We'll be on an AP, so I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, there's another person over here. It's a scout. He's ducked down. You'd have some difficulty attacking him. Alright, so yeah, we got like every character in exposed position. That's great. It's awesome. I can't believe she missed him. I didn't do the burst attack because I don't think we had the AP for it, but yeah, I thought she'd be able to hit him and get the stealth bonus, but she did not. So that did not go the way I wanted. We'll see what he does. I imagine he'll shoot at her. That's a lot of shooting and not a lot of damage. She is suppressed. And this guy's coming this way too. Okay. So Livewire's being ganged up on. Alright, so, you know, she got to shoot at him. And he missed. And when he moves, she'll be able to shoot at him too. Oh, and of course he moved. And that put him in bleeding. He'll be able to shoot him though. And miss. Yeah, he's not doing great there. Alright, and then we also got to fire at him. Not the worst turn, guys. Now, we didn't see his attack yet. Oh, yeah, he got shot too. So, the Overwatch works quite well. And that guy died because he bled out. Because the shotgun is extremely powerful. Now, we just fire both the shots. It's double barrel shotgun, so unfortunately we do have to reload. Because that's how double barrel shotguns work, of course. Then we're just going to try and get really close and firing it again at him.
I will do.
Because it's a shotgun, and why not? Can we do the... Yeah, I'll just fire both of those at his torso here. Yeah, that did a ton of damage. Nice.
The hell you want?
Alright, so you can't really put her behind cover and put her in Overwatch, unfortunately. Nobody shot at Fox, or at least nobody hit her. I was kind of worried about her, but she's fine. Okay, so let's actually go over to Livewire real quick. We need to get her out of this situation. She's in a terrible situation. Yeah, you can't even... Yeah, because we're suppressed. I'd like to like move back here. But then, yeah, I guess that's the best way to do it, honestly.
Okay.
Is just move back here. And you can even patch her up because she hasn't been wounded. She has no wounds. Like, she's been wounded, obviously. She took some damage. But yeah, might as well patch her up because there's nothing else to do with her. So yeah, let's go and do so. We'll see if he can move all the way down here. Probably not. He might be able to move over here and shoot at us, though. We'll have to see. That does take time, by the way. Bandaging. I think we had mentioned that in an earlier episode. He's still hidden. We know there's another character over here. So let's see if we can't see him from here and shoot. Probably not. That guy, of course, can't hit him. Despite the sniper rifle, simply because he's behind the cover there. So that's not going to work. So yeah, unfortunately, nothing has worked quite the way I wanted in this battle here. But despite that, that's gone terrible. Can we hop over that? I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to see. Alright, so all these characters done except for Grunty. We do have Grunty as well. Forgot about him. Could go ahead and try and fire on him from over here. Yeah, why not? Otherwise, he's not going to get involved in this battle at all. We can't do the burst fire, though. However, this is a stealth kill. He's not aware of us. We're not going to hit him, though. We're so far away. I just wonder if he'll be able to get... There's not really any way he's going to get any closer. These guys moving so slow at the moment.
They will be so surprised when they find themselves wounded and bleeding.
Yeah, whatever. And it actually worked. Okay. I really didn't think he was gonna hit him.
Meltdown here. Do I look like?
And we're only just gonna shoot at him again.
Forget it.
Because we can get pretty well aimed shot here with the burst fire. We're just gonna go for the torso.
Fuck yeah.
It did not do the damage I would like to see. Alright, well that's fine. He's kind of far away. He'll probably be able to get in here and fire on somebody. It's fine. It's just one guy. I'm not too concerned about him. And you see their accuracy is garbage. Okay, so the only person that hasn't done anything is Fox. So it might want to do with her. I was going to put her in Overwatch. For if he does run close. I guess she could do that, but she ain't going to hit him. She's really just exposing herself. Alright, so let's go and end our turn. And see what happens.
Forward for the legion.
So he's going to do a cool slide. And shoot through the fence. That makes sense. It's just a chain link fence, so. Were we aware of that Marauder? I feel like we were not aware of that guy. Like, I did turn around and shoot at Grunty instead, which is kind of what I was expecting, but he didn't hit him, because these guys can't shoot for nothing. Although he's shooting at somebody, I'm not seeing him over here, so I wonder who's being shot at. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what happened there.
Hello.
Alright, so again, we fired both of those, so you can fire from here, but I mean it's a shotgun. I don't know how well that's gonna work out. Probably should just go ahead and get
Fine. I'm going.
Meltdown a bit closer, and then attack him from here.
I truly
And that
believe
did
this is
kill
why
him.
Girls make the best soldiers.
Alright, so I'm not worried about putting this guy in the open because there's no enemies that we know of over here except for that guy. Fox will be a little bit more cautious with though,
Anything for you.
since she's taking some damage. And then we've got Grunty over here. Looks like Fox just gained another agility. Okay. I wonder why. Is it because I got him in this, in the squat here? We got him in the crouch stance. It's working out there. Those thighs, glutes. I imagine it would. You can squat down like that. This is video games, man. Like, I'm just like, how do they stay squat down for so long?
A good plan.
Be on a knee this long? I mean, some of these are older guys. I mean, killing my knee being down like that long. Alright, so I don't know that Prey can hit him. But why did we give him this rifle? We weren't going to bother to try. And unfortunately, we have to change our weapon. He does still have an AP though. Enough AP to shoot at him. It's a stealth kill. We can zoom in a little bit. So we'll just go for the torso shot. Reveal ourselves. And he missed. And remember, he does have the silent shot on there. But good God, that was way off. It seemed like we almost we hit something. I don't know.
Live wire here.
Alright, so we're just behind a chain link fence. It's obviously not the best place to be. So where we're at, it says we can shoot at these characters. I'm hoping he turns around and shoots. I don't even know if he'd be aware of them. But we're facing a lot of people over here. Again, this is our weakest character. I almost feel like having to run away would be the best option. Kind of bringing them this way towards our other characters. Let me just see what this looks like.
No problem.
I mean, maybe. Maybe you hit him. Hard to say. Livewire always shocks me with what she does. Sometimes she does great, and sometimes she doesn't. But yeah, we're just behind the chain link fence, and so, yeah, I really don't think that serves any protection, and she doesn't have a lot of health, so... At least you get like a half shield here, but yeah, you could probably still hit her here as well. No matter what she does, she's exposed, so might as well try and take somebody out, I suppose. Let's just shoot and see what happens here. So it's 6 shots with the burst fire, or 6 AP, excuse me. If you did the single shot, it's 5. So what you could do is shoot like this, but she ain't gonna hit anything, so you kind of have to aim. So might as well use all your AP. and see what you can hit. Yeah, I mean, that wasn't bad. That could have been worse. And we'll move over here. Yeah, that wasn't terrible. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn and see what happens. Alright, so is that the one that was there? He moved down here. Probably go after prey now. And he's going to shoot a live wire pretty far away. That was not the best way to do that. He hit her, but not much damage. Did make her inaccurate, though, because of the shot on the arm. Okay, so, let's see what the other characters do. See how close they get. They're kind of a distance away at this point. So, yeah, hard to say if they'll make enough progress here
We have agreement.
to, like, be able to shoot at them. Probably not. Yeah, that'd be my guess. We're not gonna get close enough.
Yeah, okay.
And we won't have the AP remaining either. Bring Fox a little bit closer, but yeah, we don't want let's put her here. We don't want to risk her being shot. I know they're pretty far away. We already know they can't hit anything, so she'd probably save there, but can she do anything? She can take cover. Why not?
Down and dirty.
They're not gonna fire at her, of course, but hey, better to give her some extra cover. Alright, so basically he won't be able to fire this turn. No matter what happens, it looks like. But you can fire next turn. You go here though, then they can fire at you. Let me just see what happens with prey.
Yes?
I was not impressed with his shooting on that previous turn, but maybe he can hit this guy here. His armor is pierced, or will be pierced from this shot. This gun does a lot of damage, and you might as well zoom up. And honestly, I say let's go for the headshot. I don't know. Yeah, worked out well.
Hey, nice
There you go, man.
Maybe you can give me some pointers later on.
That is entirely inappropriate, Fox. Okay, so we still have her left. So we killed one of those characters. She's gonna be more inaccurate. I mean, yeah, it's probably not the best. It's probably better to just run. Put some distance between us. Make it less likely that they're gonna be able to hit her. So just get out of here. Let the other characters get some. So she'll get out of here, and then of course she'll have Grunty too. I didn't move him, but we already know. He's not gonna go to these locations. He's just gonna go over here, I think.
Like Mother always says, if the tactical situation is favorable, then seize
He
the
can go there next
opportunity.
turn. Alright, so let's go and let them shoot at us.
Dogs. Now it is us that will bring the pain.
It's just these two guys remaining. I don't know what he's doing. Looks like he's trying to flank yeah, probably trying to flank Praetorian. I assume, I don't know. Or her. Oh. Okay, that's this guy. I was about to say, how do you get that far? That's just this guy here. Okay, so let's see if any other characters. I mean, he's obviously not gonna be able to do anything. He's got a shotgun, so
Moving toward destination.
we'll get as close as we can. I guess we could have stood up.
Want something?
Maybe we should. That takes AP too, though, so yeah, you're not gonna get much closer. Okay, I guess we'll go here.
Haul an ass.
And then Fox. Let's just put her
You
right
sure
here.
there is any better than here?
No, I'm not sure, but you'll be alright. So yeah, we don't know what happened to that guy. I assume it looked like he went up here and he's trying to go around. So that's what I gathered. So maybe go right here
Acknowledged.
so you can shoot him. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Coming up around here, trying to flank us. Smart move, but it's not gonna work, buddy. Alright, so we're not able to move close enough here.
Presently in attendance.
I feel like this should give you some cover. Even though it doesn't say that it will. It's still there.
This is so exciting.
And yeah, might as well zoom all the way in and go for the torso shot. Just do as much damage as you can. And then what we can do is then just lay the hell down and he can't even hit us. So that worked out. Grunty still needs to move. And he cannot hit anywhere here, so we'll have to go right here.
Taking position.
Alright. So mostly just movement for this turn. He's going to change his direction now. And go after Grunty since he's a little bit closer. Wasn't able to hit him, of course. He's got good cover. He shot at her. That was senseless. He was not going to hit her. Not sure what he was thinking there. Alright, so Prey should be able to get the, or maybe not. And it doesn't look like he can hit anything here. Okay, maybe he needs to stand up.
Going right now.
Oh damn, I didn't actually mean to move there. No. Says he can't hit him. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't be able to, I don't know.
Moving to position.
I'm gonna try and shoot him anyway.
Good shot.
Yeah, says he's completely obstructed here. Okay. Whatever, we'll just go into Overwatch then. Oh yeah, I forgot how precise this has to be. I mean, maybe you're still able to shoot him. But if we can't shoot him from here, we're not going to be able to shoot him in the Overwatch probably, so might as well just put him into cover then. Squat him back down, put him in cover. Nothing happened to there. So can he hit him?
What do I look like? Siegfried and Roy?
No. Okay. So just not anywhere we can fire. Oh, wait a minute. Might be able to fire on him from here. Probably not. I mean, you can shoot his head. But you might as well just go ahead and do the Overwatch when you have such an unlikely chance of hitting. And yeah, it just seems like do the Overwatch. Maybe he'll come after us. He'll probably just stand there and shoot at us, though, is what I'm expecting. And he's not within our Overwatch, so he wouldn't be able to shoot back. And yeah, I say let's have her stand up and then fire on him, using like all of her AP. She might be able to kill him herself. I mean, well, close. He's almost dead. And then just have her lay down again. So you can bring Barry into the fight. He's not going to be able to hit anything. But yeah, we'll throw him over here. Fox will move up to this tree. And then we'll have Meltdown go after that guy. I mean, we already have plenty of people to take these characters out. But
gotta get my ass relocated.
That guy's just about dead, so might as well come over here. And go back into the crouch. It looks like that's everybody. So hopefully this will be their last turn. And the Overwatch did work out for us. And we got to fire it twice. Damn. Yeah, that didn't work out for him. He will get to shoot at us. He suppressed us. Yeah, he ain't. Oh wow, he actually hit her. I'm surprised. I didn't think he'd be able to do that. It's almost like that pile of sand over here is not really here. How? There's no way. How do you see her? You can't see her. Get out of here. I mean, I guess bullets can maybe go through the sand, but I mean, no, I don't think so. I disagree. I don't think that's right.
Do this.
I mean, we just gotta hit him. There we go. Got a gut shot. So Barry doesn't need to come over here. I didn't think he would. We'll just start heading over this way. Probably doesn't need to do this either because I'm assuming we're gonna get this done. Hopefully. Let's see. Can Prey finish him up? Let's go here. Puts us in an exposed position if we aren't able to kill him. Let's go for the torso shot. There we go. Didn't kill him though. He's almost dead. So maybe just shoot from here. I'll just really aim in. Should get him dead. There we go. Alright, so we got some mine income now. Congratulations, you just liberated a diamond mine. The Legion is bound to try to capture it again, so training militia to defend it should be a top priority. I was definitely planning on doing that. Mines provide steady income based on the loyalty of the nearest settlement. Winning battles against the Legion in this area and helping the locals in other ways will increase their loyalty and bring even higher profits to you. Okay. Very helpful. So let's go ahead and get Everybody's selected. We're just gonna move them all around together. And then get everything looted, talk to everybody, all that good stuff. So another MP40, and let's see us equipping that with anybody. So one thing somebody told me to do is to start unloading before we break them down. They weren't sure. I think a couple of people mentioned this. They weren't sure if it unloads it for you. You would think so. Like you wouldn't scrap the gun without, you know, unloading the bullets, but maybe it doesn't. Maybe you should unload it first. I don't know. Might as well be safe, right? I mean, you could easily find out, I suppose. Maybe we should do that. Let's take a look next time we have a gun that we want to break down and see if it does have the bolts. Because why do the extra step if you don't need to? And it's easy to test.
Let's keep moving.
So yeah, if we get another gun, we'll check it out. We do need to salvage these parts. More parts is always helpful. And let's see what we can find over here. And then we can go talk to the chicken. I guess that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to talk to the chicken. And I will be talking to the chicken before I talk to the man, because I'm really curious what kind of conversation we're going to have with the chicken. And we also need to do all this, so we're going to do that first. I don't know if we're going to want to loot this sarcophagus. So it is a strength check, so you're going to want to get your strongest character, which is that Barry or Meltdown? Looks like Barry is the strongest character. And he failed as well. It's just way too heavy. Okay. And yeah, he is the strongest, right? Yep, 78 strength. So he's not, I don't even know why I bothered. Check Fox. So yeah, he's not able to get it open. And there's something unnatural about this pile. Bones? A hidden treasure. Oh, an ancient golden dog. Can be cashed in for money. Is there any reason to not cash these in? You know what? Let's wait. Just in case that guy has a quest. I'd hate to like cash it in. That guy gives us a quest to find this ancient dog here, and then we've already cashed it in. So let's just wait. I think it'd be wise. We'll also salvage these parts here. We got those 2 parts, and that looks like
You're the boss.
everything. So now we just need to go talk to... Oh, we got a bunch of miners you can talk to too. Alright, so they're all working. That makes sense. So everybody came back now that we've dealt with the problem here.
Hauling ass.
But we got to talk to the chicken before the end of the episode. I mean, none of these guys have missions to do. They don't even have names. Yeah, all the miners coming back now. Alright, so clearly
Boss is around.
priority should be talking to the chicken. Just kind of waiting for everybody to get over here. I don't know what they were doing. What are y'all doing over there? Live wire and prey. What were you two doing on your lonesome over there? We got a chicken to talk to.
Oh, this is Schliemann. My little feather too.
And he believes this chicken has the power of finding hidden treasures.
Come on, boy, snatch. Oh, look, he's got a trail. That's it, Schliemann. Make Papa rich.
I see, so we're following the chicken.
You're the boss.
Trying to interact with the chicken here.
What did you find? God damn it, Schliemann. We've talked about this.
So that was...
Phone is terrible these days.
This is not what I expected to do with the chicken.
Schliemann, right? It seems my fellow raider. You remember Schliemann, right? It seems my fellow raider of lost valuables has once again picked up.
Alright, so it says he picked up a... I don't know. I'm interacting with him, and I'm not...
Remember Schliemann, right? It seems my fellow
Alright, well, let's talk to Lucky and see.
My name is Venner. Lucky Venner.
So he's a part-time professor of archaeology, expert on the occult. Okay. I don't know where this is going with this chicken, guys. Maybe there's something here.
So bossy.
Yeah, like roam around to be able to get it to pop up. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
Let's go.
Let me just click on them one more time, see if I'm missing something.
Remember Schliemann, right?
Seems my fellow raider of lost valuables once again picked up the scent of nearby treasure. Alright, I'm not entirely sure what you're supposed to do here, but we're going to go ahead and leave this area, I think. For now, we can always come back down here if you guys want me to. I don't know what you're supposed to be doing here. Finding treasure, I guess. But what we can do is go ahead and sell Ancient Golden Dog, since he didn't have anything to say about that. So we'll cash that in.
This is Santiago. I'm pleased to work with real professionals for a change. Unlike your colleagues from Merc, you don't get lost and you actually deliver.
Aren't you forgetting something, Corazon? I'm running the show here. You keep throwing mercs at me, you'll soon run out of them.
You! Get off my frequency! I have nothing to discuss with you. Santiago out!
So the Major's just listening to everything that we're saying. Seems like we should probably change up our frequency here. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll train up some troops here, you know, a garrison to protect the mine, heal up our guys, all that good stuff. And we have parts as well, so if we wanted to make further modifications to our weapons, we could do that. We have 17 parts here. So yeah, we'll take care of all that next episode. Unfortunately, that is the end of this one. But what's important here, guys, is we are now finally in the positive. We're actually earning money. So we'll earn money now. So that's good to see. I do expect to see another, you know, attack launched from one of these two outpost locations, if not both. But the next plan, of course, is probably to go after these, the Fleet Town. So we can get the loyalty up and increase the production of our mine. We do need to defend the port as well and take this port over here. And the outpost, just so they can't launch attacks anymore. So a lot of things to do here. A lot of fighting. That's going to be necessary. But we got to increase our money so that we can have more than one squad. Because the one squad can only do so much, right? But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. Do hope to see you on the next one. And thanks for watching.